ladies. This is Beverly. How are you doing? Beverly with Beverly Hills Health and Wellness Coaching. So I am popping on just for a couple of minutes because I'm in the middle of working on my summit. But something came up in a conversation with one of the ladies, and I just thought I'd share that with you. So, if, in case we haven't met before, my name is Beverly. I'm a certified health and wellness coach, and my company is Beverly Hills Health and Wellness Coaching. So I work with women over the age of 40 who are going through the menopausal change. I help you elegantly transform your body and your lifestyle during this time of your life in my holistic programs. I am here to help you reset, rebalance, and recalibrate your life during this period. And it can be done. I am here to tell you I work with a lot of clients and they have seen so much success. But if you look at the caption in the video, it says perimenopause. Do you know what perimenopause is? I had someone to question, like, what is that? And it was a woman, and I was like so taken aback. I know this happens from time to time, but it's really surprising how many times it happens. And this is such a challenging situation when we as women don't know what's happening in our bodies. And when we find something that we don't seem to be able to manage or be able to figure out, then we go to the doctor's office and the doctor will tell you, I can fix you, here's a prescription, go on your merry way. And that is just not the way that women should be giving over control of their health for something that's a natural situation. So to come back to the topic, perimenopause, what is that? Perimenopause is a period of time before your body reaches menopause. So menopause average time is around age 51. Perimenopause is that stage before. And usually there are things that are happening like 10 to 15 years before menopause that you may not immediately sense, but as you get closer and closer to menopause, you realize something is going on and you need some help. Well, I'm here to let you know during perimenopause, this is where your body is actually starting to do some of these shifts. You will notice maybe irregular cycles. You might notice that you're having difficulty sleeping. You might notice you might have some tenderness or swelling. These are all little indicators, and it's like one here, one here, one here, and you find yourself dealing with some of the other aspects that women kind of find themselves dealing with once they're in menopause or right at that like brink. And maybe it's hot flashes, maybe it's the weight gain where you see, your waistline disappearing. So this is something that you need to be aware of that happens like in your 30s, late 30s now. It's happening earlier. Absolutely in 40s. 40s is definitely that perimenopause period. So if somebody mentions perimenopause, your antenna should go up and you should be conscientious of like, is my body changing? Can I identify these changes that are happening in my body? So when you have these conversations with your doctor, you can speak from an area of knowledge and understanding that this is a cycle that's happening in your life. Because sometimes you can go to the doctor. I actually was on in a meeting where a woman, she was actually 42, I think she said, but she had experienced major symptoms in the age of like 35 to 37, somewhere within that mid 30 age range. She was having some of the major symptoms that are showing up for menopause, and when she went to her doctor told her that like, no way, you're not in menopause. This is not perimenopause. This is not you. You're just going through a depression. Take this prescription, you'll feel better. And that was not the case. She actually was having the onset of menopause symptoms early. So ladies, I am here to let you know, please take some time and do some research and understand your body. Perimenopause is something that you need to be aware of in your 30s. I would even say late 20s, because I had a couple of women to say that they had to have some medical surgeries or something, and this changed their body's way of cycling through their menstruation, and they ended up with some of the onset of symptoms that mimicked like menopause. So we need to be aware, we need to have the conversation. And what I want to share with you, I am starting that conversation. I am going to have my very own Menopause Summit. And I'm in the process of working with ladies right now. I have 8 amazing speakers that are all over the United States and a couple from other countries who are going to be sharing about menopause. They're all coaches. They've all been through perimenopause, menopause, some of them postmenopausal. So we're going to bring the conversation to you. And the title of the Menopause Summit is called Real Talk, What Your Mother Didn't Tell You. And we're going to have an overdue conversation about menopause, because as women, we need to understand what perimenopause is. We need to understand what menopause is. We need to understand what our options, whether it's holistic or whether it's going to be some medical treatment. So come join me. It's going to be May 21st. It kicks off at 9:30 a.m. and goes to 4 p.m. So we'll have time for each speaker's presentation, and we will do a roundtable discussion for 1 hour. And that will kick off at the end, at the very end of the closing of the Menopause Summit. So I encourage you to come join me. I will put all the information in the comments. And also, this is a free event, no cost. All I need you to do is just register, because the event is going to be held through Zoom, and you need to have access to participate by utilizing the Zoom link. Hope that makes sense. It's really simple. Just click on the link, put your information in there, we'll send you the access code. So please share this far and wide. If you have any questions, I am here to support you and help you through this time. This is what I'm here to do. Again, my name is Beverly with Beverly Hills Health and Wellness Coaching. If you have any questions, let me know, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye, ladies.